Happy Independence Day, America. Fellow patriots, thank you for subscribing to this channel. Thank you for being a part of this family. I wanted to maybe give you guys a history fact. Some of the guys and gals have been sending messages, when is the real Independence Day? It's not really July 4th. So I figured it's a holiday. It's the day the nation was created, although the Republic might not be what it once was. I figured I'd hit you with a quick little factoid for the 4th of July. So it says, we celebrate American Independence Day on the 4th of July every year. We think of July 4th, 1776, as the day that represents the Declaration of Independence and the birth of the United States of America as an independent nation. But July 4th, 1776 was not the day that the Continental Congress decided to declare independence. They actually did that on July 2nd, 1776. It wasn't the day that we started the American Revolution. That actually happened in April of 1775. And it wasn't the day that Thomas Jefferson wrote the first draft of the Declaration of Independence. That was June of 1776. Or the date in which the Declaration was delivered to Great Britain. That didn't happen until November of 1776. Nor is it the date that it was signed. That was actually August 2nd, 1776. So what did happen on July 4th, 1776? That was the day that the Continental Congress approved the final wording of the Declaration of Independence. That was July 4th. They had been working on that for a couple days, and after the draft was submitted on July 2nd, it was finally agreed on all of the edits and the changes. That was all agreed upon on July 4th. We all know, or we should know, that we celebrate Constitution Day on September 17th of each year. It's the anniversary that the Constitution was signed, but it's not the anniversary that the Constitution was approved. For the first 15 or 20 years after the Declaration was written, people didn't really celebrate that date much at all, and it was too new and too much else was happening in that young time, the young nation's time. But by the 1790s, a time of bittersweet partisan conflicts, the Declaration had become controversial. I guess similar to times like now where the Constitution is controversial in today's politics. Back then, the party called Democratic Republicans admired Jefferson and the Declaration, but the other party, the Federalists, thought the Declaration was too French and too anti-British, which went against their current policies. By 1817, John Adams complained in a letter that America seemed uninterested in its past. Sounds similar to today, but that would soon change. After the War of 1812, the Federalist Party began to come apart, and the new parties in the 1820s and 1830s all considered themselves inheritors of Jefferson and the Democratic Republicans. At that time, printed copies of the Declaration of Independence began to circulate again, all with the date July 4th, 1776, which was listed on top. The deaths of Thomas Jefferson and John Adams on July 4th, 1826 may have even helped to promote the idea that July 4th was an important date to be celebrated. Celebrations on the 4th of July became more common as the years went on, and in 1870, almost 100 years after the Declaration was written, Congress first declared July 4th to be a national holiday as part of a bill to officially recognize several holidays, including Christmas. Further legislation about national holidays, including July 4th, was passed in 1939 and 1941. So there's some quick factoids, some quick trivia, but there's a lot of parallels to what was happening back then and what is happening right now. And I hope that you all see it. I hope you all recognize it. I hope you're all paying attention. And I hope to get you that information here on this channel. So thank you for being a part of this channel. Thank you for being a part of my family. It has not gone unnoticed on the support, especially those who've been here from the beginning, and I do recognize the names. But thank you to everybody. I hope you enjoy Independence Day. That's what it is. It is a day that will go down in infamy, in which armed thugs freed a nation. Remember that. It was not created by gun control. Guys and gals, thank you for your time. I really appreciate you all. I hope you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, carry a weapon. Happy Independence Day.